So I want to go on record and talk about mental illness. For me, basically, my brain works very quickly, which I'm sure you'll all agree it's a good thing. I can pick up and learn new skills quickly, which is an absolute requirement for my job. But one side effect or downside of that is that I can be very quick as well to get anxious and assume that the worst is going to happen. Um, so if I make one one negative thought like um, this job interview is stressful, I don't know if I'll manage to get it. It starts to build in my head like I'm not good enough. I can't make it, and I get panicked over it, and obviously, the more I panic, the worse I perform, so that's not a good thing. And when it does happen, I can't think straight about what's going on, it's just the panic talking in my head. I have a very low self esteem as well, so I always think the worst about myself, um, which has pretty much been this way since ever. As for what I do to sort of try to help me, it's not an easy road, to be honest. I'm on medication. I have been for about a year now. I see counselors, but a thing that helps is to make because my life is so busy and I have to do so many things. It's sometimes difficult, but I basically need to be able to take my own speed with things. So I need to make sure I rest enough, and I need to make sure to do something that distracts me from the stress every day. Because if I don't, if I really stress myself one day, even if I go to sleep and wake up the next day, the stress doesn't go away. Unfortunately, so I need to do. I can't constantly be in stressful situations. I need some break from it. The other thing is, I guess, trying to fake confidence a bit. They say about it a lot. Fake it till you make it, and I agree. That is basically it's very difficult to do for me. But I try to convince myself that um, to have a very positive and optimistic mindset, which is very very difficult because my default is to be very pessimistic. But basically, if I go there and think that I'll do fine, then I do fine. So I try to force that on myself, as difficult as that is.